Yo, what's up, Beatbox family? So yeah, first of all, I just want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. And just a small tiny tip, Christmas is not 5 days. Or at least for my family and I, it isn't. For us, Christmas lasts until the end of January. So have a very long and amazing Christmas. Take care of yourselves, have fun. And yeah, this is like one of the best Christmas gifts that the beatbox community could be getting right now. It is the final battle of the GBB top 16, King Inertia versus Helium, and this is literally, I think, almost everybody would say this is the best battle of the entire GBB. This is like the most awaited battle, so I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get right into this one. Yo! Wow.
Yo. Last time before the last battle, make some noise right now. Come on, give it up! As we bring to the stage the man who ranked first overall, make some noise for that trap god, inward bass god. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the United States, give it up for King Inertia!
Oh, he looked badass, he looked badass.
Versus representing Russia, representing Russia, give it up for Helium.
Let's go, Helium.
Inertia.
Oh, this is gonna be so awesome.
First or second? Second.
Who would have thought?
This is the last battle of the night.
I just want to say it was the last battle of the first day, of the second day, and by this point of time, the crowd, the MC, everybody was just so tired. So the fact that these two amazing beatboxers managed to hype the crowd up to the point where this was the best battle in GBB is saying a lot about their skill.
For the thousands in attendance and the thousands, tens of thousands watching online, I'm gonna ask you again. For the last battle, are you ready? King Inertia versus Helium. We have the United States versus Russia. Inertia chose Helium to go first. So I say the 3, you say the 2, and the Adin. Ladies and gentlemen, this last battle, get it up, make some noise. I say it in 3.
Настя, привет.
Let's get straight to it. Wow.
Go drum and bass.
Turbo bass is insane.
Alexinho, I'm gonna do it for you, bro.
And that's time.
my god! That was so good!
Alexinho! I'm gonna do it for you, bro.
Wow.
And that's time.
I remember, right, when the pairings came out and everybody saw that Inertia was gonna battle Helium, a lot of people were saying, no, Inertia's gonna kick his ass. And I was like, no, he's not gonna kick Helium's ass. This is gonna be like a crazy fight. And I remember on the second day, the battle day, I met Helium in the elevator in the Westin Hotel. And I was like, yo bro, you ready for Inertia? And he was like, I'm gonna kill him. I got something special prepared for him. And I was like, that was such a good first round. That was like the best first round so far. So good.
Switch!
We all know this routine.
I got some bones for the plug, for the low. I got some bones for the bitches, for the dope.
Oh. Okay, before we get into this, and Helium is gonna do the sickest counter in GBB history. Before we get into that, I just want to say live, that hit very hard, especially when he went with that. I can't do high pitch inward bass, but when he went that, I remember like I was around with a few friends and we all just lost it. Like we couldn't even stand. We just like fucking knelt to the ground because of how insane it was. So good. It was crazy. However, that being said, when I was there live, right, in my head I was like, yeah, Helium definitely took the first round. Even now I feel Helium took the first round because I felt that he really like controlled the crowd in multiple different points in that 90 seconds. And he did so well. His beats were so fire. Inertia's beats were fire as well, don't get me wrong. It's just that I felt Inertia's first round, it was very draggy. Like the first drop was very draggy. He really dragged it like too much in my opinion. And yeah, I actually felt that Helium showed more in the first round. So round one for me goes to Helium. Let's get into this insane counter. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. I'm telling you right now, among all the inward bass textures in the world, you got so many different inward bass textures. You got D-Lo, you got vocoder, you got Inertia, you got tons of inward bass textures. Helium's inward bass texture is like my favorite. It's like it's so smooth. say.
Inertia
Versus King Helium.
versus King Helium. Inertia versus King Helium.
He's gonna double it now. Ah! Oh! Okay, that was so good. Oh my god. We all know this routine.
Helium, don't fuck with me.
Oh, this part is crazy. Oh, pew, 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 pew.
And that's time!
I just want to say the Inertia second round. Okay, the video definitely did not do it justice. Like, okay, if I was to score, like, rate like 0 to 10, and 10 being fucking amazing and 0 being absolute dog shit, the audio in the video for Inertia second round was probably a 6. Live, it was a 30 out of 10. That's how good it was live. It was insane. Insane. However, this is my opinion. I think a lot of people are going to definitely disagree with me on this, right? When Inertia did the second round, the da 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 don't fuck with me routine, right? I don't know if it's because he didn't do it well, or because the sound system didn't pick it up well, or maybe because I've heard this routine a lot of times already. But when he did it live, it didn't hit for me. The part where he switched it up a little bit with the somewhere around here with the this one over here. Yeah, when he did the right, when he did that live, I was like, oh, that's sick, that's insane, right? But even after he did that, in my mind, I was like, wow, is Helium going to win this? Because I gave round 1 to him, and so far Helium's round 2 was better than Inertia's round 2 for me, right? And then in the end, he did the crazy pew 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 walk, meow 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 walk, meow 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 walk, and then he did the I can't do the high pitch aim of bass. It's insane how he did it. Okay, so Helium did this. I don't actually think it was repeating. But that being said, this just a personal opinion, guys. You can disagree if you want. I felt Helium won this battle. I felt his round 1 was better. Like his round 1 was here and Inertia's round 1 was here. Okay. For round 2, it was very close. For me, round 2, it was Helium like this and Inertia like this. Very, very close. And for me, the only reason why he even reached that close to Helium was because of because of these last 2 beats over here. But I felt Helium won. But I could also understand if the judges chose King Inertia, because when I was there live, I was like, hey, you know what? Helium won for me. But when I was looking at the judges in my mind, I was like, okay, I think majority of the judges are going to vote for Inertia, because live it was insane. Don't get me wrong, live it was insane. It was nothing compared to what you hear in the video. For both Inertia and Helium, it was insane. This part over here, I have to say, Sinjo does an amazing work with the audio, but this is if you compare this Pia Meow Meow to the live Pia Meow Meow, this Pia Meow Meow is quite dog shit compared to the live Pia Meow Meow. Like, like it was insane. Like I remember in Initial second round, I was like not that impressed, but the moment he went Pia Meow Meow, just Pia Meow Meow, I dropped to the ground. Like literally, I couldn't stand still because of how insane it was. It made my whole body shrink. Like. It was that good, right? And this Pia Meow Meow walk, Pia Meow Meow, and the other Pia Meow Meow. These 2 beats are the reason why I feel Inertia second round and Helium second round was very close, right? Because Helium second round was not perfect either. He had a part in the middle with the lip roll, which was, in my opinion, draggy as well. I think this melody over here, I can't do that. I can't do it like him. I suck at doing these sounds. But I think this melody was really dope. It felt like a badass army watching, like a badass army walking towards victory kind of melody, and I really digged it. Listen to the pitch. When he switched to the, instead of he went, it was a really good touch, so well done. As you can see, the crowd really digged it as well. Okay, this part over here with the liberals, this part was draggy. Like, it was dope, but it felt a little draggy and a little out of place when you try to think of how it connects throughout the whole routine. Maybe Helium had his own way of putting it together, that makes sense, but it was hard for most of us in the crowd to digest this part. Yeah, so over here he used like about 20 seconds.
Inertia versus
Not 20, that's a bit much. About like 15 seconds.
King Helium.
Yeah, and this is why I felt Helium won. So in the first round, like I said, Helium was here and Inertia was here for me. In the second round, Helium edged by a tiny bit because I felt he was more consistent, okay? So for Inertia, he was like, it didn't impress me that much until he went to the Pia Meow Meow Ho. So like the first 40 seconds was like, right? Until the end, the final 40-30 seconds, then it was like really dope, right? Helium's final 35 seconds were really dope, like really dope. When he started doing the sucker punch combos that he's doing right now, right? But in the beginning, he also had a dope part, which was the counter. In my opinion, the counter kind of scored him more points, and that's why he edged a tiny bit above Inertia for round 2 in my opinion, right? And that's why I think Helium won. But that's just my opinion. Let's just see what the judges think. I just want to say, Helium, love the cap, love the shirt.
Before we go to the judge,
You can see the judges are having a really hard time with this one.
before we go to the judges, everybody show some love. Ladies and gentlemen, the last battle of the evening. Only one can move on.
Everybody
We go
wants
to
an
our
overtime.
esteemed judging panel. This side for Inertia. This side for Helium. Moving on to the next round, Grand Beatbox Battle 2021. I say the three, y'all say the two, and the one. Crowd in 3.
Okay, so ZD voted for Helium. Dido, Kenny, Pachikara voted for Inertia, and then you had Reeps won overtime, so his vote doesn't count. So it's a 3-1.
Give it up for Inertia. Give it up for Inertia. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And make some noise for Helium!
Yep. The only battle, I think, where all 5 judges stood up. That's how dope this battle was. What do you guys think? Put your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Merry Christmas.
I'll see if